Good girl. Okay, we're gonna go. Steam rally time. Everyone else is already there. We're late. It's getting more serious every year, I think this thing is. I definitely don't remember it being this serious last time we were here. I spent so long getting my cameras out, so it should be somewhere around here. That thing is definitely bigger than it needs to be. Hello. Big Jazzy. I've always loved steam engines. Don't know why.
Hello sir, how are you?
Fascinating stuff. So you want me to carry the big box and the little box? Well, let's not hang about on the way back or my arms will fall off. Oh, as in, if you take the umbrella, it won't rain? Exactly. Okay. Which one you want? Yeah, cheese, please. Can only have one car. Put some money to the lady over here.
Thank you very much.
You're very excited about your new car, aren't you? Which is good. Okay, well, rain stopped play, so we're going home. But it was good fun while it lasted. All that tractor viewing has worn him out, so somehow we need to try and get him into the bed. Yeah, so you go in and sort of clear the noisy people away, which you realise will be impossible.
Work on the assumption that you're going to have to do something.
Very not cool. We were supposed to be going to a garden party in a couple of hours.
There's only going to be a freak one then.
More like that.
Right? And it'll be through.
Can you guys see that? Great big. Oh wow.
And that's melted.
Look at the size on that. That's crazy. I tell you what, if this
that height, they could come clean through here.
Yeah, what if they dent my car? Yeah, I'll go check when it stops. That is just crazy.
Have you got dents in your car?
I've no idea. I have to go out there and check in a minute. I'm kind of hoping it's going to stop raining soon so I can take you. I'm not feeling the garden party vibe right this second. So it's finally stopped raining and hailing, and I'm going to have a look and see if my car is still in one piece. I can't see any dents. In the roof, really, wouldn't it, if there were going to be any? Looks like we got away with it, despite the fact that the hail was coming down like golf balls. There is some damage on the property, however. My dad said there was a hole in this roof somewhere. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's not... Anyway, I'm going to this party, so...
Did you get the hail?
Yes.
Did that damage anything?
No, it didn't actually. I haven't checked my car.
Yeah, I just literally did that just now.
I need to go and check my car.
I think it's okay. It's aluminium, my car, so I was extra concerned because obviously it's a bit softer.
They were this big, there were small snowballs inside ice crystals.
Really weird.
Yeah, they look like fried eggs. They look like eggs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's incredible.
that's amazing. Well, hey, a memorable party for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah. Just one.
Every time.
Where's the burger next time?
Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I've never seen it like that in my life. I just can't believe the size of that. Wow. It's like, I can't describe it. It's reminding me of a sensation. I'm not... fairground rides I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Everyone always says fairground drives. This is not the fast one. This is it's actually the slowest that they don't do anymore.
This isn't a hybrid, is it? This is full on electricity.
Yep. Just one big battery.
So if you do go long distances, you're going to have to work out obviously whether there's
Or supercharge. See that little red dot there?
Yeah.
All of those red dots are superchargers. And the grey ones are places where I've charged in the past. So the red ones will charge it up very quickly. They're basically like the electric car equivalent of a petrol pump.
Yeah.
You know, you stop for, the idea is that you drive for a couple of hours, you stop for lunch, something like that, and by the time you've finished your lunch, you're ready to do another couple of 100 miles.
How fast is it? Is it literally what, lunch? An hour? Will it put you back up to?
Normally the car is ready to go before we are. Typically 40-50 minutes is about as long as you'll ever spend there. So this one does 0 to 60 in 5.5 seconds.
You're joking.
Which is...
That's just unheard of with electric cars, isn't it?
Well, it was. Not
still
since Tesla have come along.
Yeah.
But that's really slow.
Yeah.
This road isn't very straight and it is very wet. But this is probably going to spin wheels, but anyway. So what's great about this is you just go and it instantly applies the acceleration.
Bloody hell, my God. Jesus, I've never had a sensation like that in a car ever. That's absolutely incredible. It was almost it was almost terrifying and freaky. It was very strange. That's wonderful. My God, I see what you mean there. I'm just wondering, how are they ever going to try and get the average car market, into sort of price ranges?
Well, they're trying. That's what the Model 3 is supposed to be. It's sort of more of a £30,000 car, and that does 0 to 60 in the slowest one will apparently do 0 to 60 in 6 seconds.
Wow.
So I don't think Tesla are planning on making any slow accelerating vehicles. To be honest, they don't need to. You know, the thing about an electric car is it's all about the battery. You know, having a big motor and a big inverter is just basically a case of uprating a few capacitors and putting a few more winds of copper in the motor.
Yeah.
It actually isn't a huge amount more than that.
Yeah.
So making a fast car is not a complicated job. What makes it complicated is to supply the power needed. The easiest way is to put a whopping great battery in there. So this new Model 3 is supposed to be able to do 200 miles. So if it can do 200 miles, then it's by default got the power available to do 0 to 60 in 2-3 seconds. And it's just a question of, how much do you want to charge for that? And then just putting in a slightly more powerful motor.
I fancy I'll do that again if you get a chance.
Yeah. So I'll do the clicky fingers thing, I like that.
It's just unbelievable.
There we go.
It's amazing. Just
loss of grip.
Wow. I'm stunned. Absolutely stunned. Because for me, that was the whole kind of thing with electric cars. Because I'm not. You can tell I'm not a car bog really. I don't. Oh my God, you can get a decent sized family in there. In terms of, all three of you would be happy in there. And in the back, I'm just wondering where's the battery? The back.
Under the floor.
Right, so you've got to.
It runs from between the axles, front and back.
Well, that's. Are they going into that market more formally then, in terms of the driverless car market?
Yeah. I would say Tesla are the leaders in driverless technology, simply because of the quantity of data they. This looks like a car because it's got wheels, but it's actually just an iPad.
Absolutely stunned. Just amazing.
Look at the back.
Yeah. The test for me with this thing, man, seeing the size of it. Wow, that's as big as I've got my Monday there. In fact.
And because I don't have the rear-facing jump seats, which you can have, I've got a little cubby of nonsense back there. And if you like that button. If you like that, you'll love this.
Oh my God. That's just incredible. Just incredible. Because you just don't think, of course, it's. So really, you're was at least a third of what I've got to get in the back of my car now.
Yeah. So if you were to buy a new one, you'd get a lot less space than this. It would basically come across here, and it would be this bit here. So you'd still have enough for a weekend bag, but this, I half the time put all my stuff in there. I don't do a huge number of launches like that. So what tends to happen is my tyres are okay, The rear wheel drive ones, I say old, 2 years old, they'll wear out the rear wheel tyres quite quickly. But I got 46,000 miles out of my last set of tyres, which I thought was pretty good.
Beautiful looking car as well, isn't it? Have they done any of this on Top Gear? Have they been reviewed?
Top Gear had a falling out with Tesla when Jeremy Clarkson was in charge of it, because they set up the original Roadster. They kind of set it up to fail. I mean, like they pushed it into the garage when it still had enough power to drive on its own, and they sort of made spurious comments about how, you know, around their test track they've worked out that it could only do 65 miles. Well, that's great. How many miles can a Bugatti Veyron do around your test track? About 60. So, well, I hope you've all enjoyed today's vlog post. If you have, remember to like it and subscribe if you haven't already, and share it, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next instalment of my daily vlog. Bye!
Yeah!